And I'm sitting here with one of last year's Marvel top 8. Really made a splash last year, and he's back this year with a vengeance. I'm here with Mine. So, Mine, I read your blog, and really from the last time we were talking, you were talking about how you're a little concerned about this year, right?
Yes.
Talk a little bit about that concern and why are you so concerned?
My concern this year is I've been away from the scene for maybe like about 5 or 6 months, and I know that will hinder my gameplay at this major. And since everyone been leveling up in the past 5-6 months, I think that will put like a big impact on me because I think that will be my demise. But at the same time, I do have the experience, which I think that will cover up for my little bit of a mistake. But no one really knows until later on, since I already made out the winner in my pools. I guess I can kind of see my destiny in top 128 right there.
Okay, well, I mean, last year you kind of did the same thing. You really came out of nowhere with X-Ray.
Yes.
And really it's kind of the same stuff, different day, right?
Yeah.
Like, you haven't really been around, but it really goes without saying you've still been putting your practice in. So talk to us a little bit about what you've been practicing and really if you've changed anything from how you were playing last year.
I really haven't been practicing much. I'm really going full out on the team that I did good last year because I'm very familiar with it. And since I've been really gone from the scene for a while, that is like my to-go team right now because I don't have enough time to think about, what team I should play because I'm pretty sure a lot of good players would just put a team together, test it out in locals, then at major, and then they would decide, this is the team I want to play. But for me, I'm sticking with a team that I'm familiar with last year, which is my original Wesker, Taskmaster, Magneto team.
So really it's kind of a little bit removed from what you were talking about before. Like last time we were talking, you talked about how you change your teams around and really just kind of vary your gameplay based on the meta game, if you will, right?
Yeah.
So you're out of winners. Congratulations, first and foremost, on that.
Thank you very much.
What are you concerned about now? Like, who are you most concerned about playing from here on out?
To be honest, my concern is everybody because I'm pretty sure I did a blog with you a long time ago, and in that blog I said anyone can make a name for himself. So I feel like anyone can take me out or anyone can take out any top player. And if it's a place to be, I think it's at EVO.
I heard that. And, I mean, with the Japanese players here, like, I've been talking to everybody about all the Japanese players coming over. Have you seen them play at all? And what's impressed you so far in their gameplay?
Wow. The first thing is their technicality. Like, they play a lot of different versatile team that we play from. We mostly play on, like, top tier type of character. And they like to explore a different level. They play, like, mid-tier and low-tier. But they make it work. And also earlier, I was really impressed by the video you showed me about that technology, the Kabuto, which I thought was really groundbreaking for me because since I've been away from the scene for so long, me seeing that really inspired me to keep at the game, And I played Mei Spider yesterday, and it was a really interesting match because he plays Spider-Man, and in America we have no Spider-Man players. So I think I'm really looking forward to seeing all the teams.
So do you feel like that sort of low mid-tier play is just going to throw you off? Like, how are you going to approach that next time around? I mean, like you were saying, you played Mama Spider last night. Mm-hmm. How are you going to take that experience going forward?
I'm going to take that experience like it's a whole new journey for me because obviously my experience against any new character is very lacking, right? Because for me, it's like a bad matchup for me. But like I said, the only thing I can really use is my experience. Like my blocking is what really gets me to top 8. Mm-hmm. So I feel like that's what's going to be good for me.
So that's really the basic thing, right?
Yeah.
You got to learn to block to be able to be successful at Marvel.
Yeah.
Right? So we talk about the Japanese. Yes. Let's talk about the Americans.
Okay.
You and Ray made a splash last year.
Yes.
Who do you think has made a splash this year?
First, it's Oh My God's Andre, the one we talk about. I think he's the new Noah Brown this year because a lot of people have been putting him down, but he always end up getting top 8 for some reason, Also, another person that made a splash this year to me is Zach Bennett. He's from France or Europe somewhere. He plays a very unorthodox team. Firebrand, Dormammu anime, something that you never seen. But it's amazing because if he touches you once, he gets unblockable the whole time. And last but not least, I would probably say either Killer Kyle, like we talked about earlier, or any great Zero player. I think they can make a name for himself.
So you think any one of those 3 players could end up in top 8, or even see all 3 of them up there?
Yeah, or any Zero player, because I think Zero is a new meta this year.
So Zero's like the new zero this year is
Like
Wesker last year.
Yes,
Right.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's really all I've got for you. I mean, I know you're concerned about even just making it there. You made it through pools. I know you're concerned about quarters and semis.
Yes.
But I'm really pulling for you because you're up from NorCal, as am I. So I hope we see you up there.
I will. Thank you very much.
All right. CoolGrayAJ Team Evil Geniuses signing out.